I hope so. Hope I'm not doing another pixelated live stream. This is Sunday, August 10th, the hottest day of the year in Oregon. I think it reached almost 100 degrees out here, just a few miles away from the ocean. So I got this book here. We tried something last night. Well, I've sketched out of this before with watercolors, but we're just gonna do it tonight with graphite. Maybe even the same damn bird as before. Yeah, I think so. Graphite, I think. Yeah. What if I don't have the graphite in here? Oh, I guess I don't have graphite in here, so I guess we're gonna do something else. We're gonna use charcoal then. Charcoal. 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 We'll use the charcoal pencil. I may need to get an eraser. 2 different types of erasers. We're going to use these Mars erasers. I like these ones. They work really well. And we'll use a... Welcome, Maria. Welcome. It's hot here today. And a gum eraser. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's put this down here. Do a bird. A bird here. Let's just move this thing down. Like that. I took my mother to a class reunion today. Let's see. What was that? That was like, let me see. Let me do a little bit of quick math here. Let's see. 15, so that's 7. We'll just show off the 7. So it was my mother's 67th year class reunion. My mother had been out of high school for 67 years. And so, yeah, we'll just put it on this tree out here. I think I need to sharpen up the pencil just a little bit more. I don't have a pencil shaver. All I got is this piece of sandpaper. And this works good for a lot of your different pencils you use. Hot. I can tell you that it was super hot today. This is the hottest day of the year. Let's just go remove the, okay, I think that's sharp enough. Yeah. All right, let's go move this down. Like that. This device I'm using here is really slick. You know, that hummingbird was an interesting drawing. that I did. So we're just going to do another one of these hummingbirds. And we'll start with his beak. I'm being plagued by a yellow jacket that's over here. Well, there's more than one. You never heard of what? What have you never heard of? Anyways, maybe we'll try 18. I don't know. Well, yeah, I can give you a shout out. What's your name? Laurel Stewart? Go check out Laurel Stewart's channel. I'm sure that he's got some good things going on. I got bugs crawling all over me. You know, I've never been plagued by yellow jackets here before. I must be like smelling like something tasty. Oh yeah, and that's just really it's a standard tool for charcoals and everything. Kind of goes back to, I mean, the first time I had there's like little spiders all over me here, all over this. Huh. You must be crawling. I must be on a spider. Okay, Zoe. Welcome, Zoe. It's got its little feet down there. Oh, you know what? I don't know. That I don't really particularly like the I don't particularly care for yellow jackets. But I find the fruit flies to be extremely annoying. Let's see. We're gonna do a wing here. And then it had another little wing. This is probably not the way to do it, so it's like one wing, and coming down we have some of the back. Well, then why is your name Zoe? Why do you have Zoe on your name then? Maybe you should change your name to not Zoe's sister. Anyways, Zoe's sister. Oh, I see. That's kind of in honor of your sister Zoe. I get that. Welcome, not Zoe. Oh, yeah, I remember. Zoe was very, very dramatic. She was a very dramatic person. This other wings look is going to be looking kind of dumb. Got my neighbors cutting wood. So you're Lily. Then why do you have Oh, yeah, it's in honor. That's right. That's right. You said. That's what I said. In honor of your sister. You know, this is going to turn out to be a terrible drawing. I can just tell already. But maybe we have a. We're just going to block that in. I'm not going to look at the damn thing anymore. I bet you do miss your sister. That one wing kind of looked. We're going to. You know, my drawing skill, I make no professions that I'm any good at drawing. That tail looks terrible. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna come back over this thing with the eraser. And I now use the eraser to take away. This is a gum eraser. Go away, bug. I'm kind of like a sitting duck here. Well, I'm trying to just think of it like I was painting. But you see, I kind of know what my approach is completely wrong. My approach to doing this is completely wrong because I shouldn't be doing a outline or anything like that around it. So we're just going to do something else. A clay eraser. Yeah, you could call it that. They call it actually a gum eraser. All right. I'm fine, Zoe's sister. Let's do the blind. I'm going to do another blind drawing again. These ones were kind of fun. So we're going to be looking at it here. I'm just sort of looking in. I said I was fine. Supposedly, this is a legitimate technique to gain perspectives. Yeah, you can't really see very well, and so you're using peekaboo. Yeah, peekaboo drawings. Hi, Julianne. I sent you an email about the show on Wednesday or Tuesday. I didn't know that you had a book out there on the market, Julianne. You got it. Good, good. Well, you know what? I I picked up your audio book, and so I'm gonna try to listen to most of it before Tuesday, so we can talk about that. I'm really looking forward to having this conversation. Oh well, don't worry about that. Yeah, that whole the remote viewing thing. I find that really fascinating because I ever I first ran across like remote viewers on the Art Bell show, like in the late '90s, the early aughts, late '90s mostly. Before I moved to Seattle, it was like talking. They had all these remote viewers, and it was very fascinating. And yeah, so we're just gonna do this blind drawing. Just to see if we can kind of block things in. And I see you. Yeah, yeah. We gotta just like decide there's the eyebrows here. Going to that class union was fun today. It was hot. It's really hot. And then being that I'm like on a major pass to, going from the going through the coast range. There's the um, let's see, where's the chin go? So we got more eye here. Eye. Everything's really blurry to me, but got maybe some hair over here. I was told that to gain perspective, sometimes like painting or drawing upside down kind of helps to, you want to cry. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see, how far away? See, the nose is in here someplace. Okay. You know, that's not bad. Let's go turn that around. You know, that technique is not so bad because look what, that's really abstract. I really, really like this technique. I need to get some fixer. I should probably put like fixer on a wish list or something like that. Huh. That's actually really fascinating. Yeah, it is. It's a real cool technique. It's a really cool technique for drawing and stuff. Maybe he's got a bit of a beard or something. I don't know. That was like a year ago, wasn't it? And actually, what I like about this method is that you can get is the expression. Yeah. Tired or sad. Yeah. It's rather abstract. Yeah. All right, we'll see you later. I'm losing the light here. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I got to move a birdhouse pretty soon because it got put to the wrong pole. Yeah. Well, that sounds interesting, Julianne. You know, I looked at your wish list, and have you used those paint pens before, Julianne? Okay, all right. Why do you have Zoe in your channel name? You can always change your channel name. Yeah, have you used them before? Because I've tried paint pens before, and I've had like haven't had any good luck with them. I haven't had good luck with them as far as their functionality. Okay, so you have a very little, like the white one. Yeah. Okay, so that was just what I wanted to mention. was that I found them to be challenging to use, and that they found them very challenging to use. That was what my what I found them. I see, to keep her with you. Yeah. All right, well, we're just going to try this without doing some faces, without doing the... maybe we need to do a different pencil. And the acrylics. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. You know, unfortunately... All right. I'm going to get another tool out of my box. I wish I had... I guess I left my graphite pencil someplace else. I kind of like working with the graphite the best. Now this is a little harder. It's a harder charcoal. I'll just try here. You know, we're trying to move away from making things look like kindergarten art. Maybe this one's going to turn out to be more cartoonish. He actually looks kind of happy. Got a funny face. Yeah. It certainly is hard. Maybe we have some ears over here. Or the hints that there's ears over here. Hmm. I like the funny face. Mr. No Neck here. Big round face. Hmm. Well, I wish I had a hairline like this again. Maybe bangs. A little bit of bangs there. Long hair. Well, we'll be here when you get back. Kind of try to use that to frame things up. Was she looking at it something? I don't know. Maybe she's looking in the mirror. Welcome, Mama Sushi. It certainly was hot today, especially hot over on your side of the valley. You got to get the headphones. All right. I don't have my camera lights out here, so we're just going to be out here for a few more minutes. Let's just put that up to the tree. It'd be nice if the cows were out. All right, Lily. Looking down at something? Maybe looking down at your feet or something. I don't know. Let's just swing this out. The tree's kind of nice to look at, right? I did bring my colored pencils out. Maybe we'll try one with a colored pencil. Oh, you know, there are these wax pastels I haven't... Okay, you're back. Yeah, all right. Maybe we'll use these wax pastels. I haven't really figured out how to use them yet at all. I'll just try one. Maybe like... Yeah. Yeah. My mother took her to a class reunion today. She's been out of high school for 67 years. I think that's what it is. How long have I been out of high school? I should add that up. Let's see. How long have I been out of high school? Well, I'm operating a calculator right now. Where's the calculator function at? There's like all these icons on your home screen, and it's kind of hard to find this stuff. Well, there it is. So I've been out of high school for damn near 40 years. Yeah, almost, yeah, 40 years essentially since I graduated from high school. Yeah. All right. Well, I should check to see if the stream is clear. You know, the stream looks clear. Not pixelated at all. Look at that! I can say hello to my own. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get out, checking to see if the. You're old, huh? We're old, yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm old. I'm a very old person. And I don't really get out very much at all. So it's almost dark. I'm going to try that blind drawing thing again. But this time with a wax pastel. My blue-haired person. We'll just do it with this. It can be a multicolored thing, right? Mm-hmm. I like this technique. You got to try this technique for yourself. Let's go grab another one of those pastels. How about a different color here? I'm going to layer these colors in. Painting in the rain. Oh, you know what? I'm just doing something. I'm gonna get another color out. It's almost dark. You know what? I'm gonna turn the camera to the, let's go turn it so you can see the last of the sun. While you guys are watching the last of the sun, I will work on this shape a little bit better, a little bit more, layer in some more colors. All right. Yep. You know, the highway was so packed today, Mama Sushi. Everybody going down to Lincoln City, and yeah, well, you know, because when we went to the restaurant where the event was being held at, it took a half an hour to drive 2 miles, roughly, because of the, yeah, about a half hour drive, about 2 miles. Yep, there's the last of the sun. So we're just gonna put that there. I am working on it. I'm working on it there. My neighbors are doing wood right now, being that it's hot weather, and the side business of firewood and what color should I go to next? I think I'll use the gold. Use that gold. And I'll put some gold in the hair there. Bundles up here for $5 each. Well, welcome back, Mom, Julianne. Bundles of what? Oh, firewood. Oh, okay. No, I do a bit of heating with wood heat in the wintertime. Well, Lily, then maybe you should put in parentheses in your name. You should put Lily in parentheses, because you can change your channel name, and you can put that Lily in parentheses, or you can put your sister's name in parentheses and put your name in the front. So you can go like Lily, parentheses, Zoe Greenfield as your channel name. So here we are. There's my other abstract person here. Abstract person. It's almost dark. So that looks pretty good too, with the different colors, using these like, very expensive crayons. Yeah. Kind of a cartoonish face. Need to do another coloring the tarot again. There it is. Oh, I don't think that was a bat. I think that was a big fly or something like that. Wait, I saw something. Oh, that was a moth that flew by. I can see it. It's got. I haven't seen the bats yet, but yeah. I might as well share that with you for a few more minutes, and then I'll pack up my stuff here. Kind of like totally Bob Rossing this thing out. Huh, it's interesting. Yeah, here we go. That's it for this one. Huh. Anyways, I think I'm going to. Well, we'll see. Nah, I'm gonna pack my stuff up so I don't like lose anything here, because when it gets too dark. What turns scary to you? Does this look scary? Oh, school tomorrow. All right, bye-bye. This guy look a little scary? Huh. Interesting. This thing is, it looks kind of sad. Oh. Huh. Well, you know what? Before popping on here, I was watching a 60 Minutes repeat that had what was that actress's name that did all those horror films? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't watch horror films, so. I was just thinking that this book looks like a person wearing a cape. Halloween, huh? I know. Never seen Halloween before. All right, what have we got? We're just gonna put everything away before I lose anything here. The sandpaper sharpener. I can't believe I don't have a pencil shaver in here. I mean, I have a pencil shaver on my art table. All right, let's go move this back a little bit here and all right. Well, that's what we got. This concludes Sunday evening. my Sunday evening live stream. I'm kind of tired, so I'm not really all that witty today. So, Julianne, you mean like a collapsible table, like a card table? Well, I know I've been on for 51 minutes, and the sun is disappearing really fast. Oh no, I'm gonna go on later and do a Tools of Fortune reading after midnight. But I was really energized by doing that last night. Actually, it was really energizing. I don't think I'm too tired to do that, but I might be. I don't know. We'll see. We get a little bit closer to it. It's like when I got in the car this morning, the number of miles I'd gone since the last time I put gas in the tank. Yeah, I know you'll be asleep by then, but I'm gonna try to go on. Well, I haven't really had good luck on Sunday nights before, so I haven't really had good luck on Sundays. But yeah, I might just, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I thought last night was pretty successful, but we'll see. Maybe instead I'll try to go to sleep early and then go on earlier in the day and see how that works. Because if I look at let me go back in. I look at the if I go and look at my stats for when is the best time to go on, I think that it shows that Sunday evenings ain't that great of a time. So like you go to that page here and you have that chart. When you start live streaming and you get a bit of data, it'll start showing you like when your audience is most likely on. And so this one here being Sunday, and Sunday shows this like moderate use, but Sunday going into no, Sunday's this one here going into Monday. So it doesn't look like well, maybe. I don't know. I'm having trouble reading this. It looks like maybe Friday, Saturday. But you know, I want to be adding. I want to bring people on to do dual readings. Sometime. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but sometime. And so what it shows here is that 77% of my viewers view on a mobile device. The average age is 25 to 34, and then 65 plus. And there again, it's like mostly men. Okay, well, whatever. Whenever you can do that, you probably want to do it before your new baby is born. Let me go over here to 999 show and see where I get an audience, where I get the maximum amount of. Now here is interesting is that it's roughly about the same. 77% of viewers access my content through mobile devices. And anyways, it's getting pretty damn dark out here. It's time I cleaned up the kitchen and washed the dishes. I need to watch that movie again. You know, Waiting. Have you seen that movie, Waiting, before? If you'd ever worked in the industry, as in restaurants and food services, then you may have seen Waiting. Like, if you ever worked in offices, you may have seen Office Space before. Waiting. There's this, there's been lines from that. Yeah, I know. Waiting is a pretty gross movie. But there were some lines in that were just coming through my head. Like when when that one girl, one waitress was going to the dishwasher, and the dishwasher was always like psychoanalyzing everybody, and he says, "Yeah, I'd be willing to counsel you," or something like that, for your alcoholism. And then she was just like, shut the F up and wash the effing dishes, something like that. And yeah, I gotta watch that movie again. I'm gonna turn the light off because it makes my teeth look better in the dark. Anyways, hey, it's almost dark. I'll just turn the camera around the other way. You can see it's actually lighter in here. You like Office Space, yeah? How much of it do you have memorized, Julianne? It's like see, because I got like it. I was given a red stapler when I worked did back office work. Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, so it's like the jump to conclusion mat. You see, it'd be this mat, that you put a bunch of different conclusions on it that you could jump to. Yeah, the basement, the fire, yeah, I'm gonna set the building on fire, yeah, burn the building down, yeah, the fire and everything, yeah. That was such a good film that. And then there's that other movie, Idiocracy, which is also a great film. They were the squirrels and they were married, yeah, yeah, that's right. They were the squirrels and they're married, and then the 40-year-old version, it was like, when I hadn't been on a date for like years and years and years, I watched that movie like a dozen times for like pointers, Anyways, it's getting pretty close to dark out here. The moon should be rising soon, but it's on the other side of the house. So where I'm at right now, I think is one of the few places where I get full Wi-Fi signal strength outside of the house. And so I think I need to go look around to see if there's another zone where I can do outdoor streams where I have full Wi-Fi strength. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. That's all I got for you. I'm gonna call it a night, and I'll be back on tomorrow for something random. Tuesday at 4 o'clock, it will be Julianne, and we'll be talking about woo. We got all kinds of woo stuff to talk about. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that for Tuesday. And 4 p.m. on Tuesday, yeah. Woo. Yep. An afternoon of woo-woo talk. Yeah, all right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your support. And we'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.